Kristen Shelley Olsen.
And I'm Donna Mitchell, and this is the Katie Show.
Welcome.
So today we're going to be talking about a variety of things. The first thing on the agenda is Shane Park in Detroit. Shane Park has been putting on concerts there for I don't know how many years. Now they're saying that Canada is saying that we are making too much noise. What are they, the noise police now? I mean, I'm not getting that. I mean, you're right across the way, so what's the problem? Why did it take 30 plus years for you to say that Detroit is too loud with Shane Park? I mean, I'm not understanding that. Get a grip. Calm down, Canada. You're going to be okay.
I would like to touch on childhood obesity today. That is is something that I really want to get out in the open. I am no fitness guru. I am no diet guru. I like a good burger now and then. But you see children inside their house playing the Xbox and not outside playing where they should be. In my own complex, I don't see that many children playing that often. So that's my main topic for this episode.
You know, childhood obesity, there's parents out here that they really don't want to be bothered with their children. So what do? They give them snacks, cookies, cakes, pies, sit them in front of a television,
Right.
and let them go for what they know. I mean, nowadays children have Xboxes, PlayStations, tablets. I mean, there's no room for exercise in this generation's world, and if we as parents don't help them to get out and explore and dig into new areas, such as, just being outside, being a kid, playing racing relay. I mean, that's the things that we did. We ran around and we played touch football, and we did a lot, and we weren't always in the house. Our mothers made us go outside, but today the children are so lazy and they are so big. I seen a 12-year-old with a breast size double D.
Oh my goodness, I'm outraged.
She's outraged once again, and that is something to be outraged about. When I was growing up and I was coming up and in elementary school, it wasn't very many young girls that had been developing like that. It may have been maybe 2 or 3 girls in the whole school system that had breasts. Now, in elementary schools, these children are wearing double D's and E's and H's and triple H's, and I'm like, what?
Triple H's?
Triple H's.
Holy.
That's wild.
I mean, I understand if a kid had never learned how to ride a bike. I understand if they may not have learned how to swim. But like she said, get outside there and kick a ball and play football out in the yard. Why are you on your Xboxes constantly? Why are you on your PlayStations?
I can answer that.
Okay.
Because their mama said it was okay to do that. Or even sometimes the Xbox and the PlayStation is the only babysitter that the child has.
Exactly.
Because if the child comes home, we'll just say there's a child and this child is a latchkey child. This child gets home, I say, like in the summertime, the sun goes down to maybe like 9:45. But the parents work. So what do they tell the child? Come home, lock the doors, don't go outside. Because there's nobody there to watch them while they're outside. So what do? They fill up on all the sweets and the snacks that mom and dad then provided for them. Xbox games, everything. I mean, everything is like so microwave. It's like we live in this microwavable world where everybody, even the children, everybody wants things like that. And we need to go back to writing letters. We need to go back to going for walks. We need to go back to
Yeah.
family time and just turning the television off. Turn the idiot box off for a little bit. I mean, you're not gonna die. Trust me, you're not gonna die if you turn the television off. It's okay.
1/3 of children out there are obese. Were you aware of that? 1/3. Unless you say whatever happened to sitting around the table, the whole family just sitting there and talking over your day's events.
It was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh my goodness. Charles Pugh,
Oh boy.
the city council, the president of city council. I really hate to say this, but I knew that was going to happen. I really hate to say this, but I knew that was going to happen. And you're going to find more of this happening in and around Detroit because our leaders ain't crap. That's why. Our leaders, I mean, we're putting people in positions that they don't need to be in. I mean, they don't have the mentality to be in that position for one, and they don't have the credentials to be in that position for two. Now, before Charles Pugh came along, it was Eddie Long. Eddie Long is a pastor. He was messing with little boys too. I mean, teenage boys also. Now, it's like, now they're saying Charles Pugh has had some type of intimate relationship or some type of relationship with this young boy, and the mother just wanted to, he didn't want it to get out. They wanted to just, not take it to the authorities and, try to work it out. That's a lie. I mean, I'm not going to say that's a lie. Let me backtrack, Detroit. I'm not going to say that's a lie. But I'm going to say this. There's a lot of mothers. I know mothers like the mother that said that now she wants to sue Charles Pugh because he probably had been giving them money, but then when he decided he wasn't going to do it anymore, then she decided to sue. See, we take our children and we put them in harm's way just to gain a buck. And that's sad. And I know Charles Pugh was wrong, but I'm going to say this too. Me, if I had known that somebody had did something to my child, I'm not about to sweep it under the rug. You going to jail. All I want to know, I just want to ask this mother, why you didn't go to jail? Why didn't you go to the police so he can go to jail? That's all I want to know. At the end of this show, anything that I ask, you can write me at donnamitchell15@gmail.com to any of the questions or any of the statements that I'm making, and I'll be sure to answer your questions, maybe even on one of the segments. But like I said, Charles Pugh, he's been like that, so he knew what was going on. That's why he ran away.
Also, if you need to email me, it's gypsykitty@earthlink.net, and I can answer any questions as well. I'm not a fitness expert, I'm not a diet expert, but I have worked with children for a long time, and I do feel that children are our future, and that there are children out there that need help and need to get outside, like I've been saying, and get fitness, go to the YMCA, instead of going, once again, to that PlayStation.